All right, welcome back. I am here with another wonderful episode of Sisu to Success, talking about success, consistency, making plans, goals to achieve what you want in life. So, one thing that you need to do for your success, I think, is to ditch social media. Just get rid of it. Get rid of Facebook. Get rid of X. Get rid of Instagram. Whatever you've got, get rid of it. No, don't get rid of YouTube, because you got to get some more wonderful episodes from me. Get rid of all the rest. Oh, did I say get rid of them on your phone? Yeah, this thing. Get rid of them on the phone. You don't have to get rid of them altogether. It would still improve your life if you did just get rid of social media. But get rid of it from your phone. And the reason why I say that is because we spend so much time, can be hours a day, scrolling through social media when it's on our phone and we have it with us handy, when we're just standing there waiting to do something, when we're at work and have just a minute of downtime, it's just always too convenient. I am shutting the sound off of my phone right now, but it is just too convenient just to sit there and literally get into a dead scroll on your phone, wasting time when you could be doing something more productive. I did that. I got rid of social media on my phone, so I don't have Facebook. I don't have Instagram. I don't even have a Twitter or X account. I got rid of those from my phone. Now, not saying I can't log in to the browser, but I don't have the apps. And it really has allowed me to connect to the environment around me, to be more observant to what's going on in life in general. And that has allowed me to make connections that I probably would not have otherwise made if I was sitting there staring at my phone endless hours a day. I interact with people more. I talk to people. I talked to a total stranger today who works at my place of employment for my day job. That we worked, just a total stranger. We got into a really interesting conversation. That wouldn't have happened if I had been sitting there dead scrolling on my phone. So if and here's the thing is, you can be more observant to the people around you. You can be more observant to which is good, because if you're in a city or somewhere like that, you kind of want to be aware of what's going on around you. You can't be just so focused here, because somebody's going to come up behind you and mug you or whatever. It could take something from you without you even realizing it, because you're so engrossed in your phone. You see people walking, running into things, running into lampposts and street signs and walls, because they're so engrossed in their phone. And I see that every day at work. People will be coming out of the parking ramp and walking into the building and through the tunnels and head down and on their phone. It is just not a way to interact. I think I have, and one of the nice, interesting things, the benefits of this, my wife made a comment not too long ago. She's like, when you're not on your phone, you're more present. And I'm like, yes, I am. I'm paying attention more. I am more involved with what's going on. Before, I'd be just on my phone when we're out shopping, and I'd be on my phone just scrolling through because, maybe we're shopping for something that really doesn't interest me or anything like that. But when I'm not scrolling through social media, I can be more aware of what's going on, be more present for my family, and just learn about other people. It's interesting when you finally do get to sit there and watch society and how they are living. It gives you another perspective. Something that a handful of years ago we would have never even thought was possible. Yes, phones, social media are excellent way of communication to a point. But the other thing is, and this is why maybe I said also, I mean, if you really want to get rid of social media altogether, off everything, just get rid of it. Because I think social media, the negatives outweigh the benefits. And the reason why I say that is because we can be too reactive to a situation. We can be too instantly attached to the media, to events going on. And a lot of times we are responding not necessarily with thoughtful answers. I feel a sneeze coming on, but not with thoughtful answers, but reactive answers. And sometimes they can be a little harsh. Sometimes our answers, when we don't take a moment to step back and think about what we're saying, can be a little abrasive. Secondly, thinking about what you're saying. Somebody who is really successful and a good speaker takes the time to think through their mind, takes a minute or two to formulate their sentences, to formulate the answer that they want to give. And it's not just a harsh answer, a harsh reality. It's not a reactive answer. It is literally a thoughtful answer. It can be supportive, but it's not an answer it may not necessarily be an answer out of anger anymore. I like social media because I could see both sides to an issue. There are a whole camp of people that think this way and a whole nother camp of people that think this way. And I see these people's points. I see these people's points. And when I can take time to think about it and hear what other people are saying, I can make choices intelligently. That is where I find benefit in social media. Yes, it can be very harsh, reactive, but I try to look past that. And some people I was like, you probably really shouldn't say that on social media, especially when they're reacting to something about their job or something about, current political events. And, employers do look at this stuff. Don't give them a reason to not keep you as an employee because your morality, your concepts don't align with that company's. So that is what my message is today. Take your social media off your phone. Leave it on the computers if you want. You don't need to keep it at all. It's not as if you're disconnecting yourself from the world. You don't email at one time. Well, it's a wonderful way of communicating. You can create email lists and do mass emailings to friends and family to let people know how you're doing. You could share pictures. You can do all kinds of things in email. What is nice about that is you're not reacting to events immediately. You got to have that cooling off period. So, yes, you can learn a lot from social media. But there are so many downsides to it too. Let me know what you think in the comments. Social media, good, bad? Are you able to learn both sides of an issue and make educated, sound judgments? And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you so desire. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on social media. And I know there was something else I was going to say. Oh, and I will be back tomorrow. I have been working on this wonderful series of videos, short videos, but then this series of videos to build a habit in my brain, to build presence, for me to be present every day. I don't have to do long videos, just short. Usually most of my videos are 10 to 15 minutes long. Every once in a while might creep a little bit longer, but typically 5, 10, 15 minutes. That's it. But I am here every day creating the habits, creating the goals, working towards the goals that are going to get me the success that I am looking for. What are you doing for your success? All right, until tomorrow, have a wonderful night, and we will see you next time.